the break, just before the break.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the 2019 USCSA National Championships. We are getting ready for the call of the men's 15K National Championship. This is going to be a mass start, which can sometimes mean mass carnage. All right, we are here at Trail Creek Nordic Center here in beautiful Jackson Hole. We've been here, I think, for about 5-6 days now, and we've just absolutely loved every minute of it. We got to go do some downhill yesterday, some real long 4,000-foot vertical leg-burning downhill. But right now, we're back here getting ready for the men's 15K. Our 2019 USCSA National Championship is brought to you by Jackson Hole Tourism, reminding you to stay wild. And by Jackson Hole Resort. And also by Outdoor Master. And our clothing sponsor, Patagonia. Great for when the weather turns wild. Oh, can't have two Iron Maiden songs on back to back. So hold on one second. Oh, here we go. A little bit more Queen. All right, we are about 1 minute away from the start of this 15K. And they are off. All right, Mitchell Holman wearing the leader's jersey. Oh, that's not the leader's jersey. John Palusik for Castleton wearing the leader's jersey is out front with a strong start.
Looks like we got a clean start here. Good choice for a song here, Jared. Another one bites the dust.
Well, hopefully not yet, since they are only about 300 meters into a 15K. All right, your top 10 seeds as of right now going into this race. Actually, we got Charlie Maitland up there right now and sitting about in third with U.S. Air Force Academy Mitchell Holman. John Palusik getting a strong start skiing for Castleton. And it looked like Andrew Siegel was also up there. So those are our top 4 seeds. Looking like they got out right where they should. All right, coming back up the hill a little bit. We'll get a little bit of a glimpse of them. We got a split timer down at 3K so we can let you know when they get down there where they're sitting. But everybody's pretty clumped up right now. Once they get back into the woods a little bit, hit some of those hills, you'll see this pack string out a little bit, and they'll probably come out in a couple smaller groups. All right, so once again, your top 10 seeds for today. John Palusik, who won the sprint just a couple days ago here. Andrew Siegel, skiing for UVM. Mitchell Holman, skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. Charlie Maitland, 4th seed, skiing for Clarkson. Tyler Harrelson, skiing for Western State. Kobe Vinson, in seed number 6, skiing for CMU. Another Castleton skier, Andrew Doherty, the 7th seed. St. Olaf skier Tyler Radke is sitting in 8th. Trevor Willoughby, a Wyoming skier, sitting in 9th seed. And in 10th seed, Henry Wortman, skiing for St. Olaf. Castleton looking for a couple good finishes here today out of John Palusik and Andrew Doherty. They are all out on course. It should just be a few minutes before we get our first splits. These guys were moving coming out of the start line. We're going to take a quick commercial break before we get into our splits. We will be right back. We promise you're not going to be missing.
before the break.
All right, once again, we are back with the call for the men's 15K USCSA National Championship. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jared Newell, and I am joined by Bob Underwood.
We're back again, Jared. So, beautiful day out here at Trail Creek Nordic. Some great ski conditions. Trail Creek Nordic, the groomers have done a great job. Rayner and his crew have done a fantastic job. We want a big shout out to them for working so hard, getting everything set up out here.
Well, the sun has really burned off some of these clouds. We got another bluebird sky day.
Can't beat the weather here.
Well, while they're out on course, we're waiting for that 3K split. Should be coming up here pretty soon. Let's go over a couple bios while we're here. Wearing your leader bib, John Pelusic. Skiing for Castleton University, coached by Marty Mayer over there. He's an ecological studies major out of Farmington, New Hampshire. Home mountain, mountaintop / Gunstock Nordic. This is John's first national championship, and we saw him absolutely kill it yesterday in the sprints. Just pure power, Bob.
Doesn't get any better than that, Jared.
All right, next up, we've got Andrew Siegel skiing for UVM.
Jared,
Coached by, look at, we're on the air again.
Who knew?
It's a little bright in here. That's why we're wearing the sunglasses. All right, Andrew Siegel skis for the University of Vermont wearing bib number 2. He's coached by Thomas Clayton, coming out of Bethel, Maine. Oh, we got some skiers coming back out of the woods.
Oh, here we go. Big group coming through.
All right. Your current leader, Tyler Haraldson.
Followed up by Charlie Maitland, Andrew Doherty, Lars Hallstrom, John Pelusic, Roan Hall, Andrew Siegel, Kobe Vizen, Henry Wertman, Michael Girardi, Matthew Williams, David Harvey, Cameron Bancroft, Elliot Shaw, and Ben Romanjenko. Sorry. Thanks, Jared.
No problem, Bob.
That one. So that's your top 15, but it's a big group. A lot that can happen here. They're only at the 3K mark right now.
So your top 10 are separated by about 12 seconds. But Tyler Haraldson's got a little bit of a gap on the field with Charlie Maitland. They're about 3 seconds up. But they'll pack back up. It's too early in the race for that much separation. All right, you can see him down there in the lower part of the course. Call that Moose Run.
Had some moose out here yesterday. Spice things up a little bit. I don't know if there's any on the course today. I know a couple of the skiers were out skiing yesterday, warming up and doing some practice yesterday. Found some moose out there on the course.
I personally think that the moose just show up to have the staff here serenade him with the horn.
I was looking for Bullwinkle, Rocky, and Squirrel. Oh, there we go. There's a St. Olaf flag flying down below.
That might be the Wyoming flag,
Wyoming
Bob.
flag? Well, one or the other. It's worth a try. So coming back up the hill here. Good lead pack.
Now as the sun's starting to come out, Bob, and the temperature is climbing rapidly, how's that going to affect snow conditions?
It's definitely going to be a wax day here. So we had really cold, grippy snow this morning. And we're going to warm up, so where the sun's shining hard on this course, which is a lot of the course, we're going to have some really wet snow, and then we move into the shaded areas where we have some cold, dry snow, so coaches really have to be on their A game for the waxing today. All
right, we can see our leaders there, and that's still John Pelusic for Castleton up front. He's followed by Mitchell Holman, Charlie Maitland. Let's see if we can get a beat on who's in fourth right now. We're having trouble spotting them. And I take that back. Up front is actually Andrew Doherty, I believe, with his teammate in the leader's jersey, John Pelusic, sitting at about 5th or 6th. All right, there's our USCSA archway that just a little while ago took a very dramatic fall. Got it back up and running though. Saw him running out there with a couple generators. All right, that is Andrew Doherty up front leading Mitchell Holman, Charlie Maitland, and Andrew's teammate John Pelusic in 4th. And they are cruising. All right, there they go. You can see there's still pretty good contact between those three at least. All right, here you go. Heading back up towards the 5K split. Got Mitchell Holman taking the lead. This race is a little bit more his style, so look for him to.
Charlie Maitland sitting right there.
I know you're clinging to the light of day, to tell you everything's A-okay, and medication don't do much. Yeah, it just numbs the brain.
All right, there's your current leader, Andrew Doherty. Nope, my bad.
So, take it from me, you're not the only one.
Getting a little confused out here. We've got about 9 different paths crossing in different directions. Sorry about that. Couple Western State skiers going across there.
Should have our leaders coming through the 5K, and we'll be able to give you a little split update. So here we are coming through. Your leader right now.
All right, that's definitely Andrew Doherty back in the lead, followed by Mitchell Holman, Charlie Maitland. All right, currently in 4th place, that's Andrew Siegel. And then you have John Pelusic sitting at about 5th, I believe. Looking strong. The rest of the top 10 just coming through now.
Rowan Hall coming through. Kobe Vizen. Michael Girardi coming through.
All right, and these splits are just about 12 minutes, give or take. We've got 10 and 15. That's going to be Henry Wortman skiing for St. Olaf and David Harvey of Castleton coming through their laps, grabbing some feed, strapping on the old feed bag.
Some more racers coming through the start-finish line area.
Another Western State athlete, a couple of them working together as a team. That's going to be bib number 14, Gordon Giannini, followed by
Elliott Shaw, bib 20.
Old Western State skiers, and they are followed by
Matt Williams coming through, bib 19.
We can almost finish each other's sentences, Bob.
It's like we have a mind melt, Jared. Silas Getz coming through, bib 18. Devin Perry coming through the lap lane. Good.
All right. On screen right now, we've got bib 16 and bib 26. That's going to be Cameron Bancroft of Clarkson, as well as Tim Dunn of Clarkson.
See bib 37 getting a little feed there. Bib 32 following along behind that. That's Jordan Freed and Parker Cushing.
Parker skiing for CMU.
Ben Romanjenko coming through, followed by Isaiah Reed.
Up another trio coming in. 31 and 28 were the ones I could make out. Thomas Shorlemmer and Isaiah Reed skiing for UMF.
27 and 41 coming through. That's Sam Holt and Josh Jones. And Kale Lindbergh, Thomas Wing through.
Bib 54 coming in right now. That's going to be Zane Cam, skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. Another twosome coming in. That's going to be a Cornell skier, bib number
36, Josh Sayer coming through.
Followed by bib number 45, Hunter Alquist, skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. Once again, if you're just joining us, we were about 5K into this men's 15K free.
Jared Wheeler just went through the lap lane, followed up by bib 39.
On your screen right now is Kalen Mendahl, skiing for UVM. All right, bib number 49 and 47 coming in. That's Patrick Justin, skiing for Castleton, and Kurt Hubner, skiing for Cornell. Bib number 48, Scott Bolt, skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. And bib number 44, Nigel Sarazin from the U.S. Air Force Academy. Air Force Academy's got a few athletes here, well represented. Nigel's followed by Oliver Jones. Oliver skiing for Colorado College. All right, bib number 53 coming in now. Zachary Thomas skiing for the U.S. Air Force Academy. All right, once again, we'd like to thank anyone who's tuned in so far. Make sure you're joining us tomorrow, 10 a.m. start for the men's and women's relays. All right, bib number 52 coming through. Nate Barrett skiing for Cornell. Another Air Force Academy skier down on the course. Nigel Sarazin making his way down the hill. All right, bib number 55, Aiden Henson. Woo! Nate skiing for UVM. Well, Aiden on his bio did say that he was coached by Princess T. He's majoring in mechanical engineering, coming out of Falmouth, Maine. His home mountain is Crystal Hill. This is Aiden's first national championship. He was voted best hair from 1999 to 2019. That's a pretty good 20-year reign. He would like his academic highlight so far of this semester was getting a 36 on the applied thermal midterm last week. He would like to thank his mom, Amanda, and dad, John, for coming to watch him race this season. All right, we've got spectators down on the course. You can see the U.S. Air Force Academy flag walking down the hill. We know the Wyoming team is around here somewhere. They'll be in full force tomorrow. All right, yesterday's leader, but today wearing bib number 3, Mitch Holman skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. 15K is a pretty good strong suit of his, so we should see a good result out of him. He's coached by Laura Abbott, coming out of Mukwonago, Wisconsin. And you can see some of our leaders way down in the field. Next up, sitting in that top group, Charlie Maitland skiing for Clarkson University. An engineering management major out of Shelburne. Charlie's home mountain is Sleepy Hollow Inn Ski and Bike Center out of Huntington, Vermont. And this is Charlie's 3rd or 4th national championship. He has a pretty impressive resume when it comes to these national championships. He was the 2016 and 2017 national sprint champion, the 2017 national 15K champion. So he's looking to repeat this year, reclaim his crown after not quite getting it in 2018. 2019, he was 3rd place in the Eastern Regionals and currently has a 3.99. Charlie would like to thank his parents, John and Linda Maitland, and his girlfriend, Rachel Slimovich. Saw Rachel ski just a little while ago in the women's race.
We got some times coming in from down below. Right now, leading at the 3rd split. This is about 7K into the race. 7 or 8K. We got Mitch Holman, followed by Charlie Maitland, Andrew Siegel, John Paluzik, Andrew Doherty. Those 5 seem to be packed up together. They're leading. There's a second chase pack of about 5 guys here. Kobe Vizen, Mike Girardi, Dave Harvey, Tyler Harrelson, Rowan Hall. So boys are starting to come through, starting to see them lap back up around, coming back up the hills and the fields here. But right now, Mitch Holman leading the group around, a group of 5. Mitch Holman, Charlie Maitland, Andrew Siegel, John Paluzik, and Andrew Doherty all together in a pack. We'll tell you more as we know more.
Well, I think we're going to see one more effort to bridge that gap back up to our leader, Mitch Holman. As we just talked about, Charlie Maitland won this event in 2017. He's going to look to retake his crown. All right, next up out there somewhere, Tyler Harrelson wearing bib number 5, skiing for Western State Colorado University. He's coached by Duncan Callahan. He's an exercise and sports science major out of Lakeville, Minnesota. Home mountain, Crested Butte. A little higher than here, so the Western State team should be just fine at this altitude. This is going to be Tyler's 2nd national championship. And so far, he has been top 10 in the USCSA sprints before. Looking to put up a good result today in the 15K.
So a little recap of our first day's action. The individual race. 10th place was Trevor Willoughby. 9th, Henry Wertman. 8th, Kobe Vizen. 7th, Michael Girardi. 6th, Charlie Maitland. 5th, Tyler Harrelson. 4th, John Paluzik. 3rd, Andrew Doherty. 2nd, Andrew Siegel. And your first day's winner in the 7.5 Classic was Mitch Holman. So those 10 boys seem to be in that top group, and they're not unaccustomed to being up there at the front.
All right, your current leader is actually Andrew Siegel, followed by Mitch Holman. Andrew Siegel putting on some moves. Gapping a little bit. And as you can see right there, it looks like in 3rd place we've got Andrew Doherty, followed by his teammate John Paluzik. And that's going to be Charlie Maitland sitting in about 5th. It's getting warm out there. You can see the athletes are shedding some of their gloves and hats. This is one of those days where wax is really going to count when conditions are changing throughout this 15K.
So here we go, racers coming through here. Looks like racers coming through the lap lane here. Getting a little tuck off that downhill. Getting ready to go. So that's bib number 2. Bib number 2 leading this race. We'll get some splits here for you. Bib number 2 followed, that's Andrew Siegel, followed by Mitch Holman. Bib number 3. And they seem to be gapping the field a little bit here. And 3rd place coming through, we got bib 7.
That's Andrew Doherty.
Andrew Doherty, and he's followed up closely by John Paluzik. Our leader bib. John's taking a little bit of a drink there.
John's showing
Right
himself.
behind him in 5th place, Charlie Maitland. Charlie heading through.
Oh, there's about 5K left to go, Bob. Got to make some moves.
It's time to pull out all the stops, Jared.
Battle it out.
So he's back on course. He's going to finish.
All right, like we said earlier, there's a free concert over at Jackson Hole Resort. Grace Potter's playing tonight, and that's who we're playing right now, Bob.
Little Grace Potter. Couple more boys coming through here in the lap lane. Get you some data here as soon as we get some bib numbers.
You got me down on the floor.
All right, that's bib number 12, Michael Giraldi skiing for Clarkson. And on screen right now, we've got bib 34 and bib 8. That's going to be Ivan Andreas Rode and Tyler Radke. Tyler skiing for St. Olaf. We just had David Harvey skiing for Castleton coming through. And Kobe Vinson skiing for CMU wearing bib number 6. And bib number 9, Trevor Willoughby skiing for the University of Wyoming. Bib 11, Roan Hall skiing for CMU.
And if I was from Paris,
All right, that was a good group of guys coming through right there.
ooh, la, 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 la.
You got about 9 of that's your top 9 right now. Bib number 10 is going to be our current 10th place. And bib number 10 is going to be Henry Wortman skiing for St. Olaf. 11th place is going to be, I believe that's Tyler Haraldson of Western State.
You got me up.
Grabbing a little beverage, little feed, and back out on course, last 5K.
You gonna say that
All right, that's going to be bib number,
got me up on
what we got, 14? Gordon Giannini skiing for Western State. A little Coca-Cola. Bib 24, Lars Hallstrom skiing for the University of Michigan. Another Clarkson skier. Bib 25, Simon Zaire, followed by Western State Western State skier Elliot Shaw. And Elliot is followed by Matthew Williams skiing for Wyoming. That's going to be bib number 26, Tim Dunn, a Clarkson skier. Benjamin Alcorn, bib number 33 coming through, and in 20th place currently, Silas Goetz. All right, we've got Jordan Freed coming through, UMF skier. Bib number 18, Devin Perry, skiing for Castleton. All right, we've got about 25 skiers in right now, just coming through.
We'll run down to your top 10 right now. In 10th position, unofficially, Rowan Hall. 9th, Kobe Vizin. 8th, Dave Harvey. 7th, Mike Girardi. 6th, Einved Andreas Rode. 5th, Charlie Maitland. 4th, John Bluzik. 3rd, Andrew Doherty. 2nd, Mitch Homan. And 1st, Andrew Siegel. Bunch of racers coming through. We had Cameron Bancroft, Sam Holt, Josh Jones. There's Thomas Wing coming through. Isaiah Reed, Parker Cushing, Tom Schoolmeyer through.
Bob, you have a tendency to ramble on sometimes.
Bib 46 coming through.
All right, bib 46. That's
Alexander
going to be
Williams, Jared.
There
I'm
you
way
go.
ahead of you.
Oh, man. Brain's slowing down today. Cal Lindbergh, bib number 27, skiing for CMU coming through.
5K left to go. This men's 15K national championships for the USCSA.
All right, how many skiers we got through so far, Bob?
34 racers through unofficially.
All right, we got about 56, 55 skiers total that started this race. All right, we got bib number 50 coming through right now. That's Jared Wheeler.
Jared Wheeler's got a chaser coming up behind him. Bib 45 coming through the start-finish area on his lap right now.
That's going to be Hunter Alquist. Hunter skiing for the U.S. Air Force Academy. Bib number 42 coming in next. Connor Marlin skiing for UMF. I believe he wore that orange hat last year too.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah,
I
Connor.
knew I remembered.
Elmer Fudd would be proud.
I believe that joke was made last year too, Bob.
Yes, it was.
A little bit of deja vu here. All right, bib number 39, Kalen Mendahl coming through skiing for UVM.
Kalen Mendahl putting himself up in 38th position right now.
All right, right behind him is Patrick Justin. Patrick skiing for the U.S. Air Force Academy. Bib number 36 coming in next. That's Josh Sayer.
Josh getting a little feed here. Replenish the energy supplies for that last 5K loop. And right behind him, another skier coming through.
Another Cornell skier. Bib number 47.
Andrew Siegel.
Kurt Hubner.
Kurt Hubner. Oh, sorry. My bad.
All right. Just a few minutes left until we crown this 15K champion.
So we got some action down in the lower part of the course at our lower split point. Looks like right now we got Mitch Holman and Andrew Siegel in a battle together. The two of them just separated by less than 1 second, followed up by Andrew Doherty and John Paluzik.
Yes,
Andrew
Olaf.
Andrew Doherty and John Paluzik separated by only 2 or 3 seconds. So it looks like we got a major battle for bib 1 and 2. And then we got place 1 and 2, and then we got another major battle for place 3 and 4. 5th place currently down at the 12K split, Charlie Maitland.
All right, while we were doing that recap, we had a couple other athletes come through the 10K split. Bib number 44 is Nigel Sarrazin. Bib number 51 was Oliver Jones, and bib number 48 was Scott Bolt.
We got bib 53 coming through the lap lane.
That's going to be Zachary Thomas.
No.
Oh, there we go. We got our couple leaders up there.
Across the finish line, that's Andrew Doherty across the finish line.
He's followed by Michael Giraldi of Clarkson. Oh, nope, that's a different point in the race.
All right, there's your fourth place finisher, John Paluzik across the line. Some good sportsmanship, these guys cheering each other on, helping each other out after the finish. Another finisher coming across the finish line.
That's Charlie Maitland coming across.
Charlie Maitland in fifth position. Still got some athletes lapping through.
All right, that's bib number 8 coming in right now. That's going to be Tyler Radke. Tyler skiing for St. Olaf. Sliding into home. That's another Castleton skier. That might have been Andrew Doherty that just came in. Nope, David Harvey. Ivan Andreas Rode came in for an unofficial 7th place. Another skier coming in right now, bib number 6, Kobe Vinson for an unofficial 8th place. Putting himself into 9th position right now. Had a Wyoming skier. All right, coming into the finish line, bib number 10, Henry Wortman.
Lots of good camaraderie there in the finish line. Teammates checking each other out. Bib 11 across the line.
So bib 10 and bib 11, Henry Wortman and Roan Hall. Just put themselves right into where they were seated.
Your unofficial results as we stand right now. First place, Mitch Holman. Followed by Andrew Siegel, Andrew Doherty, John Paluzik, Charlie Maitland. 6th place, Mike Girardi. 7th, Dave Harvey. 8th, Einfeld Andres Rode. 9th, Kobe Vision. 10, Henry Wortman. 11th, Rowan Hall, and that was Gordon Giannini just across the line in 12th, followed by Tyler Haraldson across the line in 13th position. Another finisher coming into the finish line. Bib 19.
It's going to be Matthew Williams skiing for Wyoming.
Followed by Simon Zur.
All right, Clarkson skier coming in right now. That looked to be Tim Dunn.
Followed up by Bib 20. Bib 20, that's a Elliot Shaw across the line. He's followed by Benjamin Alcorn across the finish line.
All right, next up we've got bib number 24, Lars Hallstrom skiing for the University of Michigan.
Lars Hallstrom, 19th place.
Bib 13 coming in now, Silas Goetz skiing for Wyoming.
Silas moves himself into 20th place, and he's going to be followed by Jordan Freed in 21st position, unofficial.
Jordan skiing for UMF and seemingly has had a couple not positive shout-outs in some other people's bios.
I don't think those guys beat you today, Jordan. They all said they wanted to beat you. That didn't happen today.
They just want to beat you.
Bib
18 coming in next. Devin Perry. Devin's followed by Thomas Shorlemmer and Owen Moland. Owen skiing for UVM. Next up, we've got bib number 32, Parker Cushing, skiing for CMU. All right, next up, bib number 54, way exceeding his seed, Zane Cam, skiing for the U.S. Air Force Academy. Zane having a really good day. Bib number 43, Adam Meyer, skiing for Tufts. I believe the only Tufts athlete in the race today. All right, a couple more skiers coming in right now. It looks like a couple Western State skiers. That's Josh Jones, skiing for Western State. We had Josh Jones, Thomas Wing, and Sam Holt all come in right in a row. Wyoming skier and a Clarkson skier coming in now. We just had Cameron Bancroft coming in, putting himself in the 32nd position. Just ahead of Cameron was Benjamin Romajenko, putting himself into 31st. Unofficially, of course. Oh, racing to the line. Oh, who got it? All right, it's going to be a decision by the line judge. But right now, it's looking like Isaiah Reed may have nipped it from Nate Barrett. We'll have to go to the camera, though. All right, bib number 27 coming in next. Cal Lindbergh skiing for CMU. All right, next skier coming in. Looks like bib number 50. That's going to be Jared Wheeler. Jared skiing for Castleton. Nope, scratch that. Jared skiing for Colorado College. All right, we've got about 37 people in so far. Big congrats to Mitchell Holman for pulling the W out of today. He beat out Andrew Siegel by about 6 seconds. Third place was Andrew Doherty. Fourth place, John Palusic. And fifth place, Charlie Maitland. All right, next skier in is wearing bib number 45. Bib 45 is going to be Hunter Alquist skiing for the U.S. Air Force Academy. Hunter had a good, strong finish. All right, bib number 42 coming in next. That's going to be Connor Marlin, orange hat, UMF. You can spot Connor all the way across the course. He just wanted to make sure those moose hunters out there weren't confused at all. All right, next up we got bib number 39, Kalen Mendahl skiing for UVM. Kalen finishing in 44.50, putting himself into about 40th position.
Another racer coming across the line here.
Bib 49, Bob.
Bib 49, that's going to be Patrick Justin, skiing for the Air Force Academy, I believe.
All right, once again, don't forget to join us. I can't stress this enough. Come back tomorrow. You're going to want to see what's coming. Even we don't really know what's going to happen. We might have some sort of downhill Nordic course or some sort of American Gladiator style elimination competition. All right, just coming across the line, Josh Sayer.
Josh Sayer, I believe, is a Cornell skier, followed by Jack Fogarty.
Next up, bib number 44, Nigel Sarazin, finishing up for the U.S. Air Force Academy. Nigel putting himself into about 45th position. All right, we'd like to once again thank our host facility here. Trail Creek Nordic Center. It's about 10 minutes outside of town, if that, and it's just beautiful views all the way around. Beautiful grooming, beautiful trails. A lot of moose. So if you're looking to see a moose, this is the place to go. Just don't get too close. That's your PSA for today. Don't get too close to the moose. You can't ride them.
Can't
No
pet
matter.
them.
Yeah, you can't pet them.
Don't try to feed them.
Yep. I mean, you might think they like chocolate bars, but they really like chocolate bars, and they will stampede you to get it.
Coming across the finish line here in a tuck. We got bib 40.
48, Scott Bolt skiing for Cornell.
Scott Bolt going to move himself into 46th position overall.
All right, bib number 51, Oliver Jones skiing for Colorado College.
Oliver Jones, bib 51 across the line. He's going to place himself into 47th position. So right now, unofficially, we'll recap here. In first place, Mitchell Holman, followed by second place, Andrew Siegel. Third place, Andrew Doherty. Fourth place, John Pluzek. And fifth place, Charlie Maitland. That's your top 5 unofficially in your national championship 15K race.
All right, we got a few more athletes out on course. One of them coming in right now. We're at bib number All right, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow.
I can't stop.
Just before the break, just before the break.